So what's your first name? And what's your middle initial? And what's a good phone number for you? And what's a good address for you? Okay. So you do not live at that house, right?
No.
Okay. So what do you got for me? What do you know?
It was like right around noon, maybe just before then, and but called my girlfriend that she thought something was not right in her house, and she saw a man in their house last night, and she wanted us to come over to like make sure everything was okay, because they just locked themselves in their I think is what they said. And so I was the first one to get over there. I left pretty quickly because I just wanted to make sure, and I got over there and I walked up the stairs, and I immediately went into Xana's room, which was the only room I went into. I went up the stairs, saw them. Were pretty uncontrollably crying and didn't know what was going on.
Sure.
And I told them to get out of the house and call the cops. And I went to the kitchen and grabbed a knife from the drawer because I didn't know if someone was still in the house or not. And I grabbed the knife. It's probably still on the little table they have in the living room area.
Upstairs?
Like in the middle, like where the kitchen level, that level.
There's like a little area there.
Yeah, there's some area, and I put the knife there after, but I grabbed the knife, and I went into the room, and I checked, like, the closet and everything to make sure there was no one in there, and it didn't seem like anyone was in there. And then I...
Okay. I don't know.
And shoot, look at his name. Sorry, this is just a lot. What's his name? That's his name. They all came into the house. They were coming up the stairs, and I told them to get out. They do not want to come in. They need to get out. And that's when you guys roughly showed up around the scene was when I told them to get out.
Get out. Okay.
And then one of the policemen came, and I showed him where I saw them, and he just said, "Stay where you're at." And I said, "Okay." And I didn't know if there were any more people upstairs. I didn't go up there.
Okay.
The cops came as soon as.
What, did you go to the party last night?
No.
Okay.
I was talking with Ethan. I have a text from him most of the night. We were talking because he wanted me to come, and I didn't really want to walk all the way over there. Yeah.
The text messages, were they just through Messenger or they through?
Just, yeah, normal message. iMessage or whatever.
You got your phone number?
I'm going to go grab it, though.
Where is it?
It's just in there.
I'll do that in just a sec. So how do you know Ethan?
I met him during Rush in college. It's where you, like, try to go into a house.
Is Ethan part of a fraternity? He is. Okay.
Yeah. And I met him there during Rush, and I've known him ever since the fall of last year.
Okay. Are you in a fraternity now?
I'm a grad student. I don't live in the house anymore, but I was in.
Okay. Is that what they call whatever it was?
That's a sorority.
That's a different one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know any of these names.
It's totally okay.
Okay. So, your girlfriend,
Yep.
right? So she gets a call from around noonish.
Yep.
Basically says that there was somebody in the house. She tells you, so you head over to the place.
Yeah, but it was on speakerphone, so me all heard it. And
Okay.
we all kind of got up and we're gonna go check on them.
The same sorority? Is that how they know each other?
Yeah, they're also roommates.
Okay. And where's the is he in Jersey?
He's in a different. He's in a fraternity, but he is like seeing right now. So he was just staying. He stayed the night over at their apartment. I stayed there, and she stayed there. So I was in her room. He was in her room.
Okay. What time? So, I'm trying to figure out who's here now. Did not go to the party last night, right?
No.
That was what I'm thinking of. There was another vowel in there that was good enough. Okay, so you and Aaron didn't go to the party.
No.
You guys just hung out?
Yeah. They
Okay.
okay.
Okay. And then other than you walked up the stairs was and
When I walked into the house and like entered the code to get into the house, they were in, which is on the very bottom floor, like right next to the
front, right?
Yeah. And they heard me come in and they like were like, oh my god, and I was like, it's just what's going on.
Okay.
And that's when I walked upstairs and they're like, we don't know what's going on. And I checked it out. And,
how did you get the code to the door?
we just know it because we're all friends.
Okay. When was the last time that you were over at?
The last time before today was yesterday.
Okay. And what were you doing over there yesterday?
We were pre-gaming the football game for the families.
Gotcha. Was that in there?
No, she was at work at the football game.
Okay. What time did you get to? And you guys left at game time to Kissing?
What time did we get there?
Yeah.
I would say it was roughly either noon or 1.
Okay.
Like somewhere around there.
And what time did you guys leave?
We left their house and went to a different apartment at the Whites at, I would say roughly like 2:30.
Okay.
And then everyone left and there was no one there.
Okay.
We all left together.
So last time you were there was 2:30.
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time I was there?
The night before.
Okay.
Like the night before yesterday.
So that would be what, Friday night?
Yes, Friday night.
Okay. So you walk in the door, and they are in the bedroom down the first floor.
Yep.
Obviously, they're kind of freaked out. You see them.
Mm-hmm.
You head upstairs,
Yep.
hit that open area with the kitchen and all that stuff is.
Yeah, like where the couches are. I walk in and then I look into Sam's room because the door was like somewhat open.
Okay.
And then I like opened it, and then I saw that and I told them to get out and call the cops.
Okay.
Because it seemed because I didn't know what I was seeing. Like the. And then I told them to
Get out.
get out.
Right. Anybody that you know that has it out or has a problem with making Ethan and Zema? How long have they been dating? You know? Has it been a minute?
Yeah, they've been dating for a little bit.
Okay.
I want to say they've been dating They were dating for like, I would say 8 months,
Okay.
probably.
No problem with Jen's ex or with Ethan had an ex?
He did, but she doesn't go here.
Okay, so they're not anymore. Okay.
I don't know anyone who would have an alpha.
How well did you know Xana and, or not Xana, sorry, Maddie and Kaylee?
I knew Xana very well just because we were all friends. Yeah, and we were all friends together and been friends with Xana for a long time. Maddie, I like could be acquaintances with. I didn't really like know her that well. I just saw her at her house every once in a while. I would say hi and have conversations with her.
Okay.
But I didn't really know her super well like I knew Ethan and Xana.
Right.
And then Kylie, I didn't know really at all.
Okay. You were around, see anything, that's no big deal. Nothing on social media, nothing's been posted, nothing going on around there.
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm gonna go grab my phone, not my phone, my camera. If I can grab your phone, so I can grab some pictures of those.
We put exams for
There's two. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Oh, hold on one second.
This was the last text from yesterday. He sent this picture to me, and then I asked if you guys were still like, and he said, "Yeah, where you at?"
Okay.
This was
Can I go back a little bit?
Sure.
Cool with that? That's the afternoon. So yeah, I was gonna try to get you to go to the party. What does that seem to get you?
This part right here was to go to the pregame at the Cinder House.
Gotcha.
This was the pregame, and then this was, I was asking about that party that night.
Right. And I'm just gonna grab it.
You use contact info.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else you can think of? Anything that maybe talking about over the last couple of weeks that maybe you bother them or?
No, I can't think of anything, honestly.
Okay. Who else? I don't know anybody out there, so it's kind of weird for me to say, hey, I'll just take the next number, starting number 4 now, whatever it is. It's kind of gay. Who else out there should I talk to sooner than others that I can get them on their way and go to their...
You already talked to that, right? I'm pretty sure someone already talked to
I think so.
And then already talked to you.
Yeah, I talked to Dylan.
There's the or Ethan's twins.
Okay. And what was the other one? So, two. Okay.
Didn't go into the house.
Okay.
I don't think he would be much help, but you could talk to him if you wanted. Also didn't go into the house really. Like I told them to get out as soon as they got in. Was walking up the stairs when I told her to get out. I'm the only one that I know saw anything.
Okay.
Like at least
Right.
I don't think them saw it because they were too scared to like go check it out.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
And I will see if I can talk to them. We're both.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Obviously, if there's anything that comes up, pops up, with kind of an event like this that's traumatic, a lot of times things will just kind of get tossed around or whatever. So if something pops up later on down the road, obviously give us a call, give us a shout. Regardless of what it is, sometimes it's just staring at some french fries and someone will come back in.
Okay.
Or obviously if you hear something pops up on social media, then call the department and let us know.
Okay.
Cool.
Yep.
Anything else I need to know?
I don't think so.
Yeah.